The day Xu Songyan was diagnosed with mid-stage liver cancer, her husband of 3 years, Huo Lingxiao, filed for divorce. Because he had a promise with his first love, Shen Jiahui, if she divorced, he would too. Xu Songyan didn't cry or make a scene. Instead, she summoned both of them to her home for a face-to-face negotiation. Just as she was about to tell Huo Lingxiao about her illness, an ethereal yet mechanical voice echoed. "Welcome to the world of true love's strange rules. Survive with your beloved." In an instant, Xu Songyan, Huo Lingxiao, and Shen Jiahui all froze. Shen Jiahui snapped out of it first, glaring angrily at Xu Songyan. "What the hell are you playing at?" Before she could finish, the wide-open door slammed shut with a loud bang. The voice echoed again through the vast living room. Players must adhere to the following rules. Rule 1, you must enter the correct room before 8 p.m. Rule 2, only 2 safe rooms exist, one of which accepts only 1 man and 1 woman. Rule 3, there is no 4th person in the villa. If someone knocks at the door, do not open it. Rule 4, if you accidentally open the door and it targets you, enter the attic within 3 minutes. Rule 5, do not lie to the opposite sex. Do not lie. Rule 6, do not refuse any food that appears in the dining room. Rule 7, there are no black swans outside the windows. If you see a black swan outside, leave immediately. Rule 8, one of the above rules is fake. The game lasts 7 days. Remember, breaking any rule will result in immediate elimination. May all players survive the 7 days safely. Mist hung thickly in the air as wind swept through the bare branches outside the window. Xu Songyan, even if you don't want a divorce, there's no need for these childish games. Before Xu Songyan could respond to Shen Jiahui's sarcasm, Huo Lingxiao's icy voice pierced her eardrums. "When we married, I told you about my agreement with Jiahui. You agreed we could divorce anytime. What's the meaning of this now?" Hearing this, Xu Songyan's heart clenched painfully. "I didn't." She had fallen for her senior, Huo Lingxiao, at first sight during university. Yet knowing he was in love with campus beauty Shen Jiahui, she had never revealed her feelings. It wasn't until their paths diverged due to studies, and Shen Jiahui moved on to someone else, that Huo Lingxiao began to notice her. Xu Songyan understood he was merely using her to ease the pain of his breakup with Shen Jiahui, yet she accepted it. After graduation, she even became Huo Lingxiao's personal secretary. Finally, 3 years after parting ways with Shen Jiahui, Huo Lingxiao proposed marriage to her. But the day before they were to register their marriage, Huo Lingxiao told her, "I can't forget Jiahui, nor could I ever. And I promised her that if either of us divorced, the other would immediately follow suit. Can you accept that?" Xu Songyan, driven by her deep love for him and a sliver of hope, accepted. She always believed that with time, Huo Lingxiao would truly fall for her. Alas, this beautiful hope shattered just 3 years into their marriage. Facing the woman's eyes brimming with sorrow, Huo Lingxiao frowned, his gaze darkening. Shen Jiahui, losing patience, pulled him toward the front door. "Enough. Let the lawyers handle the divorce talks." She grabbed the doorknob, only to find it wouldn't budge. Huo Lingxiao tugged at the other door, equally immovable. Xu Songyan sensed something amiss and dashed to the floor-to-ceiling window, attempting to slide open the glass panels. Yet no matter how hard she pushed, they wouldn't budge. The next moment, Shen Jiahui's terrified scream pierced the air. "How is this possible? No signal is one thing, but we can't even dial 110. Huo Lingxiao glared at Xu Songyan, who stood with a grave expression. "Xu Songyan, what exactly are you trying to do?" Xu Songyan's nose stung. "I really didn't." "Knock! Knock!" The front door suddenly rattled with a knock, the sound intermittent as if testing or mocking. Shen Jiahui's eyes lit up, and she immediately moved to answer the door. Xu Songyan stepped forward to block her path. "Wait!" Yesterday, the housekeeper had requested a month's leave due to family matters. The villa sat atop a mountain, with a 3-kilometer radius designated as private property off-limits to outsiders. Therefore, she couldn't be certain what lurked outside. Just as Shen Jiahui was about to protest, the knocking suddenly grew louder. "Knock knock! Knock knock knock!" The rhythm grew frantic, carrying the force of someone determined to break through. Xu Songyan panicked, trying to steady her fear with deep breaths, while Shen Jiahui beside her also began to tremble. Just then, Huo Lingxiao stepped forward, pulling Shen Jiahui into his embrace. His voice was soft and reassuring. Don't be afraid. I'm here,